Hey, good morning, everybody. Bob Trade Genius, 4th of November. I'm going to talk some silver charts, and I'm going to start with the TradingView one because I want to show people the is our slingshot here that we have, and if you use this in conjunction also with trading channels, it's a beautiful beautiful profit machine for you. And so this signal here looks at oversold, basically too far, too fast, too quick, and it gives you a buy signal that you can either take right away, which I do if it's trending up, and if the channel is down, I wait for the channel to break and come back in. It's just a really nice tool. Limit your risk if you're wrong, and sometimes it's wrong. It works about 80% of the time. So you set your stop underneath it, and then either that stop gets blown out, or you can lift your stop as it goes higher and track your profit that way, or you can use the moving average to track your profit. But anyway, I trade First Majestic on this thing a lot. Works great. Here's one that basically the earnings report dumped it, flashed the slingshot signals. Bottom of the channel is trending down. So this move so far is about 13%. If you took it, here's one I took earlier. I didn't take this trade, by the way. Just letting you know, the signal does it. I can't take every trade. I don't have unlimited funds, but I did take this one, and just a nice move. This was the top of the channel. The channel moves all the time, so that's why you see kind of a weird place for it. Is that if it breaks the top of the channel like this, I tend to set a stop there or a limit up there and get out of the trade, and I also look at my moving average too as an option. Here's one more. Okay, Nova Gold. So you get a signal, you buy the signal, gets to the top of the channel, you get out of the channel. Here's another one, gets to the top of the channel, rolls back into the midline of the channel, you get out of the trade. Here's one that's setting up right now. Here's a freebie for you. I own DRD. You trade in and out of it a lot. The last time the signal fired, he had a 34% move, and this trade here, probably another 10% move is coming. It's just channeling higher all the time. GDX is fired right now as well. Okay, so far it's a 4% move. I'm in GDXJ though. I think the silver miners juniors are going to start catching up. Gold miner juniors are going to catch up, and I got in at 28.12, 28.10. Again, I followed my first signal, and it's channeling higher, so you just take it. And my stop's way below this channel. I don't want to get stopped out because I'm looking for this thing to move back to the top of the channel again. And I'm taking the trade from there. And then let's see, anything else I want to show you. This is one that people should roll into the next time it gives a signal. Is Pan American Silver Corp is a good stock. You get the signal, you could have took it here. So far so good, 6%. I'm not in it. I'm just showing you this is where the signal hit. You should still be trading it. You could trade it until it hits the top of the channel, or the moving average rolls over, or you get back to the midline and come back down. So that's that on the silver side. And then I can just blast through some other charts here on my other program. So that's the slingshot program, and then I have another program that I'm looking at buys all the time that it just pushes out to me. And then ABX is a nice channel. Looks like it's getting another move higher. I missed it. I have 12.10 as a buy limit on it. It just didn't get down close enough. It got to 12.30, and but I think this is setting up a cup and handle here, and I may have to chase it. I'm not sure. This is a good gold miner to own, liquid, larger, etc., etc. Okay, AEM is still underneath. We should just wait. I talked to AG already. Anglo is another one that's just been grinding higher and higher and higher. You know, look to buy the next setup on the money flow if you've been in it from here. Okay, this is kind of a wave runner, I call it. If you don't want to be trading in it like a crazy man, you could have got in here, and you just could be just driving this trade. You can take half off every time the money flow gets peaked out. AUI still. CCJ just reported earnings. I want to see if it catches a bid here. It looks like they have to buy uranium on the open market, which is kind of weird because their mines aren't producing enough, but they have a commitment to deliver. And I think that's what's holding CCJ back a little bit. We talked DRD, just a nice grinder here. This is that move I told you that was a 34% move higher. Slingshot caught that one. Ego still struggling. EXK is a good one to own. I'm looking for it to get back up here in short order. We did a trade on FCX already. We caught that bottom. Like I said, when these things dump out, we get a buy signal on the Slingshot. We took the trade. We already hopped off of it. Quick 4% in a day and a half. Fortuna is still setting up. Talked GDX and GDXJ already. GG. Goro, just buy some Goro and just leave it be. They pay a dividend. They're a profitable company. And over time, this thing will just rock. It did this before in 2011 where everybody was saying buy it, buy it, buy it. It kept going down, and everybody kind of forgot about it. And next thing you know, this thing's up 400%. So just keep an eye on Goro. And their costs are half of the selling price of gold right now. Okay, Great Panther did their earnings. I had a buy at 70. I have another buy at 53. And I'm staying with that. And I'm looking for Goro. Last time the silver moved, Endeavor, Great Panther, Goro, First Majestic. Those were the trades to be in, and they're juniors and they have a lot of leverage to higher prices. And as the market figures that out, it rocks. Okay, Hekla's coming up. We're in Hekla. IAG is pretty stable right here, but nothing exciting. Okay, lithium had a big move here. I didn't trade it. I'm a little wary about the industrials right now. I'm okay with FCX because it's copper gold. Lithium is, I have to see what it does here. Doji'd here, so it could be coming back down again. Okay, we already had one move in Comstock. Nice 30% move. I'm waiting to see here. I'm maybe buying it again here pretty soon. See if we can catch another one of those spike hires. Mag's pretty flat. Okay, I talked marijuana yesterday. Let's see here. I'm sliding into some other things. I want to show you URA. Okay, once this thing breaks up over this line here, breaks out of this flatness, Cameco is its largest position, so that's what's holding it back. Then I think we'll get a nice move higher. Uraniums are going to run. I just read an article this morning even that China is basically trying to replace as many of their coal plants with uranium as fast as possible because they're just struggling with making sure they have energy independence. It's going to drive the price of uranium sky high here over the next 5 to 10 years. Get into it. If you don't like to trade a whole lot, just buy some URA and just sit on it. So anyway, and let's see if anything else I want to show you. I think that's it right now. I think the market, I'll talk about the market a little bit later today. But the last thing I want to say is if you want the Slingshot, right now it's the special 3 and special 4. We usually sell that standalone for up to $850. We're incorporating it into our signal service, and you get that and the signal service for a year, and it's $599. Just 1 or 2 trades is going to pay for it, and I think you'll really like it. So check out TradeLikeAGenius.com. Special runs till next Sunday, but definitely take advantage of it. And then we're going to be doing webinars on it to show you guys how to use it effectively and make money nearly every day in the market. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Bye-bye.